and information on MIDI and studio gear equipment. There's another entity that's on the CyberDen, and it's a magazine that you can download and pretty much look yourself on your own computer what they're up to. There's also areas on here where people can talk to one another on an open forum called Usenet, which is on the internet. Once you leave a message on here, millions of people see it.
Tell me about that, because there are some people that would like to censor material that's going across on this, and it's growing, right? The internet is just growing every day.
We believe that, you should have the freedom of speech to say what you want, and this whole thing about them trying to censor the internet, I really don't think it's going to work, because the internet is really not a single computer you can censor. It's a highway of information.
CyberDen is growing more and more all the time?
It's growing all the time. Now that we have direct lines into the internet, there are people from all over the world that are allowed to now log in directly, and through the user list on the CyberDen, you can actually see that we have users from Japan, from Yugoslavia, from Belgium. It grows every day. In fact, a lot of the users that use the CyberDen also frequent a club called House of Usher, and they're using the CyberDen now to interact with users online to tell them that they have a new album out, or that they're here to talk to. If you want to start a fan club, they can do that now. And record companies can look at their work too.
I never used a computer before CyberDen came along, and being involved in the music industry as a record label, I felt it was a great resource.
We've been using computers for a while as musicians, and we discovered CyberDen recently as a way to communicate with other musicians and to promote our band.
One of the users that we do have, his name's Desmond, and he's got this car with 5 aerials on it. He's got a live TCP/IP network link straight into the internet. He's got 2-meter radios. Guy is insane. He's totally wired.
So you're saying that you can actually call him up here in his car?
We can call him right now. All we have to do is look over in the communication center and go over to talk to a user, and if he's online, we'll see him, and there he is. Hello, Peter, and we can say hello back, and hello. This is Peter and Phil from the Big Byte.
What's he saying here? There's something ironic about 1200. What's this about? Is this some kind of personal thing you guys have? That's a unique use of internet, huh?
Yeah, it's the first one I've heard. I've heard it being done on bikes before, but this is the first time I've heard it being done in a car.
One of my missions in life is to get people as wired as possible and as interested in all of this great new technology as possible. People find it very prohibitive, and they see these things as something that's just way beyond them, and it's really not. When you take a system like the CyberDen, you have people who would not normally be interested in online systems suddenly very excited about being in front of their computer.